and welcome to Kids Church this morning. Kids Church is going to be awesome, so I'm so glad that you're here. We're going to go right into worship, but before we do, we have to warm up together. So need everybody up on their feet. Come on, all of you, we have to warm up. Okay, we're ready to go. Here's what we're going to do for this morning's warm up. We are going to be standing up on our feet. We're going to put our hands up in the air like this, and we're going to do squats. If you don't know what a squat is, you're basically just going down like this and standing up again. We're going to do 5 of those, then we're going to do 5 jumping jacks, we're going to do 5 more squats after. So it's going to be a really tough warm up. Are you ready to go? Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Squats first. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 5 more squats. 1, 2. Good job. 3, 4, 5. 5 more jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, I hope you felt the burn with that one. I'm all ready to worship. Let's worship together.
I know the reason why my feet can't stop, my heart can't help but sing. It's a wonderful feeling to feel your love for me, to feel the joy you bring. Your love is the answer, so I sing to you. The reason is you, Jesus.
You're why I'm singing now.
The reason is you, Jesus.
You're what it's all about.
At the cross you set me free, and I'm thankful that you love me. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I'm thankful that you love me. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I know the reason why my hands are up, my feet dance down below. It's a wonderful feeling that I belong to you, no matter where I may go. Your love is the answer, so I sing to you. The reason is you, Jesus.
You're why I'm singing now.
The reason is you, Jesus.
You're what it's all about.
At the cross you set me free, and I'm thankful that you love me. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I'm thankful that you love me. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. All right, let's get it. Come on. 1, 2, 3, sing. I can't stop this feeling. Jesus, you're the reason. I never wanna shake this feeling. Jesus, you're the reason. Come on. I can't stop this feeling. Jesus, you're the reason. Let's go. I never wanna shake this feeling. Jesus, you're the reason. The reason is you, Jesus.
You're why I'm singing now.
The reason is you, Jesus.
You're what it's all about.
At the cross you set me free, and I'm thankful that you love me. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. So thankful that you love me. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on. I can't stop this feeling. Jesus, you're the reason. Let's go. I never wanna shake this feeling. Jesus, you're the reason. Come on. I can't stop this feeling. Jesus, you're the reason. Come on. I never wanna shake this feeling. Jesus, you're the reason.
It is time to play a game. Help me out, cheer with me. Matthew, 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 Matthew.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting game. Today we have a challenge that has been brought to us by the one and only Pastor Jenna. Now, what you can see here is a bunch of Mega Blocks and a bowl with pieces of paper. Pastor Jenna has come up with some things for me to create out of Mega Blocks. Some of them are easy, some of them are very difficult. I do have no idea what is in this bowl. I have no idea. It could be anything. I have no clue. So I'm gonna have to open the piece of paper but not show you. And then I'm gonna have to build the thing right there in front of you. You need to try and figure out what it is that Pastor Jenna has asked me to build. Think you can do it? Here we go, round one. Let's see what I've got to build. Okay, this is an easy one. I think we can pull this off. Ready? All right, what do you think it is? Could be any number of things. Probably not a microwave. It's a dog! Did you get it? There's the feet and the tail and the head. I tried giving him 2 ears, but I ran out of pieces. Round 2, here we go. This one's really tough. All right, here we go. I think I'm gonna leave it at this. Now, this admittedly could be several things, but I'm hoping you can get the picture. It's not a palm tree, and it's not a helicopter. It was an umbrella. See, I tried to do it wasn't very good. But that was a really hard. How would you have built an umbrella? Give me a break. Round 3. You ready to see what's up next? Okay, this one, we can do this one. This one's all right. We can do this. Here we go. All right. Pretty good, right? It's not a house. It's not, I don't know what else it could be. Can you guess what it is? It's a castle. See, I got the what are those things called on the walls, and then I got a little tower in the middle. I thought that was okay. Round 4. Last one was okay, so let's see if she has another tough one for us. Yep. I have no idea how you guys are gonna get this one. All right, let's try. Here it is. It's a really weird looking one, and let me tell you, this is not the right color, but I did the best I could. It looks kind of like a fruit, right? Sort of. Can you guess what fruit? It's not a banana. It's not an apple. It's a pineapple, right? I tried to make it tall like a pineapple, and then I gave it all the weird stuff up at the top. Okay. This is the last round. This one's gonna be the toughest one of them all. Hopefully not. Round 5. The final round, the final thing that Pastor Jenna needs me to make for you. Oh boy, let's just get right into it. All right, that's it. What do you think? It's not me. I know it's flattering, but it's not. It's not me. Can you figure out who that is? Or what that is? It's our robot. Huh? What do you think? Yeah, I had no idea how to tell it apart from a human being. I tried to make that in there because, like, what person has like a hole right in the middle of their head? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I did the best that I could, okay? I was trying my best. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that game. Stick around because we have a whole bunch more fun coming your way.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story. Inspired by the book of Daniel, chapter 3.
King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon liked to go big. Build me a statue. Of course, Your Majesty. Granite, marble, copper. I'm thinking gold. Gold! Pure gold. Wow! Okay, 6 feet tall, 7 taller. 20. Taller. 77. Taller. 90. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. We'll need a supersized furnace to smelt that much gold. Then supersize it. Commence the smelting.
So the king's craftsmen melted down tons of gold and shaped it into an enormous statue 9 feet wide and taller than 2.5 telephone poles. They set it just outside the city in the broad plain of Dura.
Such a finely smelted specimen. We must invite everyone to admire my statue.
So the king instructed messengers to summon all of his officials. 3 of them were Jewish men who had come to Babylon as captives: Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
It's a royal decree.
That I can see.
Are you all coming with me?
So the 3 friends arrived at the plain of Dura where all the other officials had gathered. A messenger from the king called out loudly,
This is the king's command. When you hear the sound of horns, flutes, zithers, lyres, harps, and pipes, you must fall down and worship this golden statue.
Worship a false god? That's worse than odd.
I wouldn't even give it a nod.
Oh, and FYI, if you don't do it, you'll be thrown into a blazing furnace.
Immediately, music began to play. Every single official threw themselves down on the ground except for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And let me tell you, their refusal to bow did not go unnoticed.
Who do they think they are?
I think we should make things hot for them, if you know what I mean.
Several officials dusted themselves off and went straight to the king.
King Nebuchadnezzar, may you live forever. Thanks. Will do. You told everyone to bow down.
As soon as they hear the sounds of the horns, flutes, zithers, lyres, harps, and pipes.
But these Jews you appointed don't serve your gods. They refuse to worship your gold statue. Even when they hear the sounds of horns, flutes, zithers, lyres, harps, and pipes?
Even when they hear the sounds of horns, flutes, zithers, lyres, harps, and pipes.
Oh, now I am very angry in a very big way.
The king sent for the 3 friends.
Is what I hear about you true? Don't you serve my gods and worship the gold statue I set up?
We will not bow.
Even when you hear the sounds of horns, flutes, zithers, lyres, harps, and pipes?
We refuse to kowtow.
Even though you'll be thrown into a blazing furnace?
This ends now.
Even if we're thrown into a blazing furnace.
The one true God will save us.
But even if he didn't, we still wouldn't serve your gods or bow down to some golden statue.
That didn't rhyme.
Nebuchadnezzar's face burned red as a ripe tomato.
Make the fire 7 times hotter. Tie them up. Throw them in.
The king's strongest soldiers grabbed Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They knotted heavy ropes around the 3 friends and then shoved them into the roaring flames. The king peered into the blue, hot heart of the flames and then leapt back in surprise.
Didn't we throw 3 men into the fire?
And they all deserved it.
Look, I see 4 men walking around untied. The fire hasn't harmed them. The 4th man looks like a son of the gods.
Sure enough, a 4th figure stood there with the 3 friends. An angel? Or perhaps Jesus himself? Dumbfounded, the king rushed to the door of the furnace.
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, you who serve the Most High God, come out.
The 3 friends walked out of the scorching flames, completely unharmed. The royal officials crowded around to see.
Their hair isn't singed.
Their robes haven't burned.
They don't even smell like smoke.
King Nebuchadnezzar was so impressed that, as usual, he went big.
May the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego be praised. He has sent his angel and saved his servants who trusted in him. No other God can save people this way. So, I'm giving an order about the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. No one may say anything against him.
Well, what happens if somebody does?
Well, they'll be snipped in tiny pieces and their homes turned into piles of trash.
Go God, go God, go, 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 God. Go, God. Go, God. Go, 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 God.
The king even honored Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and gave them higher positions in the kingdom.
Hey guys, today Pastor Jenna, where's the back cushion? This is so uncomfortable. Just when you expect something's gonna be there for you and it's... Well, okay, I'm gonna try and do this anyway. I'm in my chair without the back cushion. I've got hopefully a suitcase over here. Yes, I do. Inside this suitcase is something that's gonna help us remember the bottom line for today. You remember what the bottom line for today is? It's that we can trust that God is always with us. We can be confident of that. So inside this suitcase is something that's gonna help us remember that God is always with us. What's something that is always with you? Maybe glasses, if you wear glasses. Or a phone, if you have a phone. Is this not opening up? Come on. There we go. Let's see what's inside. Oh. It's a pair of shoes. Now, a pair of shoes reminds me of how God's always there for us because you don't usually go to school without a pair of shoes, right? That'd be kind of silly if you walk through the door in bare feet. Kind of silly. We take shoes everywhere we go. Whether we're going to school, or if we're going to church, if we're going out shopping, we always bring shoes with us. And we kind of don't even think about it. We don't think about, oh yeah, I gotta make sure to bring my shoes. We just do it. We always just remember to bring our shoes. And we might think, okay, well, our shoes aren't that big of a deal, but they actually protect us from so many things. Have you ever tried running on a stony seashore without shoes on? Whew, you would get a lot of bruises. Shoes protect us from all sorts of things that are on the ground. There might be rocks, there might be sharp things, there might be bugs. You wouldn't want to step on one of those if you were in bare feet, let me tell you. God is the same way. He's with us wherever we go and He protects us from things that could happen to us. Now, the back of this seat was not there for me today, which is disappointing. But God's not like that. He's not someone who comes and goes and sometimes is there for you. God is always there for you, just like these shoes are always there for me. I hope that helped you remember the bottom line for today, and I'll see you guys again real soon.
Now it's time for...
Reveal the question.
Let's open our mail and see what question there is for us this morning. So here's what we're answering together. How do I know God is always with me? So we know that God is always with us because the Bible tells us that He is. So there is a verse in Deuteronomy that said, God will never leave you or forsake you. And we believe that God's word is true. And so if the Bible tells us He's always with us, then He's always with us. And when we become a Christian and we invite Jesus into our lives, He stays there. So He's always with us no matter what. He's with us when we're afraid. He's with us when we're happy. He's with us when things are going really, really wrong. He's with us when we don't know what to do. And He's with us when things are really, really awesome. He's always, always with us. He always hears our prayers. And He's always with us no matter wherever we go. And just like in our Bible story with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, God was with them through a really scary situation. But He was always with them and they trusted God the whole time. So that's how we know that God is always with us. Well, that's it for Kids Church this morning. I hope you would... Wait, where's Matt? 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 Can you guys try calling him at home, see if he'll answer? Matt! Matt! Matthew! Matthew! I don't know where he is. Well, we're out of time. Hope you enjoyed Kids Church this morning. See you next week. Bye!